like whenever you are in a very competitive market, the good thing is that the product market fit is there because you know that you have competitors and you know that they're already making a lot of money. So for us, product market fit, we knew it was there. But in our case, what was difficult is like to establish ourselves as a thought leader on the market. So I think the first step and what worked well because we didn't have a lot of money as we started the company with only $1,000 is that we ate our own dog food. So I knew how to do sales prospecting because that was what I was doing with my agency before. So I decided to use our own tool, do sales prospecting, and I would do campaigns and reach out to people in two different ways. The first way was the networking approach, where it's basically me reaching out to our potential audience and target. So, for example, head of growth, head of sales, of startups and SMBs, and I would reach out to them saying, "Hey, like I built my agency, generated millions of dollars in revenue for people. Now I'm building a SaaS product, and I'm trying to get in touch with a lot of head of growth and head of sales to basically like exchange about tips regarding like user acquisition. I'd love to have 15 minutes of your time, so we or 30 minutes, so we can basically like exchange best practice." During these calls, I would do two things. First is try to bring as much value as possible by, sharing the knowledge that I had with my agency. And at the same time, I would see whether or not the person is a fit to become a Lemlist customers. If they would be a fit, then I would offer them like a demo and usually it would close. And if they are not a fit, because for example, they could be using one of our competitors, I would just ask them, what are you struggling with? What are the things, you would like to improve? And for example, it could be like, yeah, my open rate is too low, or my reply rate is too low, or I struggle with copywriting, etc., etc. And based on their answer, it would give me a lot of ideas to actually create content around their specific needs. So what I would do is write all these articles, and when the article would be written, I would just send it back to them and say, "Hey, you remember whenever you were telling me about like these struggles? I actually discussed with another like group of 10 people to understand what and how they've been solving these issues. I put everything in an article, so I hope it will be valuable to you." And with having this two approach, I would basically be able to create this strong relationship with people and start building a community around our product.